Where? Where on earth am I? Did I just transmigrate? What the hell is this? This is going to kill me. Hey, poor scholar. How about you lend us some cash to spend? I don't have any money. No money? Then prepare for a beating. I can't even stay alive. All I wanted was just to survive. What's wrong? What's wrong? It's over. I'm dying. Bring in the wine! Do you not see? I don't want to die. Memories of my past life. The poetry. If the heavens have a soul, please, grant me a single chance to live. Do you not see? The waters of the Yellow River pour down from the heavens, rushing swiftly to the sea, never to return. Heaven made me, and my talents must be of use. 1,000 gold pieces scattered will all return again. I'm not dead. Reciting poetry can actually save my life. Not only will I survive, I will thrive. Here we go again. What on earth is this gibberish? A scholar writing in such childish, plain language? These words hold the ultimate truth of the world. If I can survive, I can make a name for myself. You dare to call this pathetic dump a school? I'm here to shut you down. You? Here to study? If I trash this place, you're finished. The sheer courage of a true scholar. Who do you think you are to teach anyone based on these 8 words? Hutta, study hard and make progress every day. Simple words. The greatest truths are always hidden in the simplest words. We do not study for fame or fortune, but to keep the light burning in our hearts. The light in our hearts. Master, that scholar. Sir, what is your name? Jen Fan. Faozan. You're here. I'll just sit right here and watch. Today, we shall discuss when 3 people walk together, there must be a teacher among them. That's so outdated. You think no one in this Dell can beat you? Have you ever watched other people fight? That's what 3 people walking together really means. There must be a teacher. Every move other people make is a lesson for you. I didn't know it could be explained that way. Wisdom isn't found in books. It's found in real life. We don't study for fame or status. We do it to keep a light burning in our hearts. Teacher, I want to hear more of your wisdom. Come back tomorrow. This is the scholar who's been spreading delusions and misleading everyone. Enlightening a soul is much harder than saving a life. Teacher, what will you teach today? We will discuss youth. If the youth are wise, the nation is wise. If the youth are wealthy, the nation is wealthy. If the youth are strong, the nation is strong. Mom! This is the martial arts lineage, the most implicated. Let me write a poem. You penniless scholar, prepare to die! Huh? How are you? The rules of this town say, we collect protection money and wreck scholars. Got it?
What?
You want to get to Teacher Dong? You'll have to go through me first. The Xiao boy. Teacher, run! This child. You penniless loser. You can't run. He is my student. Who do you think you are? Tomorrow at noon. Get out of this town immediately. Teacher, I'm sorry. Even if we must struggle to survive, we must live with dignity. Let me write a poem. Teacher, are we leaving? We are not leaving. I have nothing left to say. I told you, I'm not leaving. With light in my heart, I fear no darkness. Those aren't just ordinary words, are they? There's something in his eyes. So that's how it is. I sense the presence of the real enemy. Tomorrow, let me compose a poem. To think someone in Yisang town has actually awakened. Mordwen. Scholar Shichen speaks. Go on. We must win. Sword Saint, after you. See how the Yellow River's waters pour from the sky? Rushing toward the ocean, never to return. The divine power of the literary Tao, a genius of the Yellow River, has arrived. Heaven has made me worthy, and I shall be of use. Though 1,000 gold corns are spent, they will return. This is impossible. Ah! He is a god. The sage of literature has manifested. Sir, please rise. Our journey has only just begun. My lord, from the direction of the town, scholarly aura is soaring into the heavens. It's the fragmented scroll of Bring in the Wine. The Yellow River's waters pour from the sky. This boy must be brought under the supervision of the prefectural government. The Literary Supervision Bureau of Zhou Prefecture greets Mr. Chen. You have come from afar, sir. Yesterday, you were in a foreign land. It's you. The Yellow River's waters pour from the sky. And you call that knowing a little? My teacher is the sage of literature, descended to earth. The Zhou Prefectural Government wishes to invite you to join the Literary Supervision Bureau, sir. I am but a simple teacher. You do not seek fame or fortune? A scholar's courage stabilizes the land. It lies not in high office, but in the hearts of the people. I am deeply enlightened. Please accept this, Mr. Chen. My son is stubborn and unruly. I leave him in your hands, sir. From this day forth, he is a disciple under my door. A blizzard is coming. Suli, seeking knowledge. She is no ordinary girl. Miss Su, would you care to write? Master has his own agenda. Saving a dead heart is harder than saving a dying body. Miss Su, eat something. No need. Stay away from me. Why is this girl even colder than my dad? Father, my being alive is a mistake. He can keep me alive. A survivor of a fallen nation. As a debt. Miss Su, eat something. This child heart is dead, Master. I don't deserve to live. My whole family is dead. Then what about you? All that happened in the past died with yesterday. All that begins today, is born anew today. Surviving is not a mistake. It was bought with your father's life. The path of a gentleman is to cultivate oneself, regulate one's family, then govern the state and bring peace to the world. Govern the state and bring peace to the world. Revenge. Protection. This child has come back to life. He's the one who made the move. Have some tea. Aren't you sleeping? I'm protecting Master. Think you can protect him? Who's there? Master! This person's martial skills are far too high. A sword forged over 10 years. Its double edge has never been tested. I did it. You have awakened. Sir, this sword was sharpened for you. This isn't human. The Mashu. It has already targeted me. Master, it is already midnight. Wait a little longer. Belowed, he's in deal. Hey, which I could spend a pointy WL door. You understand these things? My father taught me that the Mashu feed on human thoughts. They thrive on negative thoughts. In ancient times, 100 schools of thought contended, and the scholarly way flourished. But the Mashu were supreme. Moyan was sealed in the boundless void. But now, the scholarly way has declined, and Moyan is easily awakened. Whenever the scholarly way declines, the Moshu will devour the mortal world. 1,000-year calamity is but a fleeting moment. Today, the fate of the scholarly way rests upon this boy. I see. What I copied wasn't just poetry. It was a life-saving spark. Master, what do you intend to do? As long as literature survives, the scholarly way will never die. Since I have chosen this path, I will walk it to the very end. Leon will follow you, Master, and never leave your side. Ah, who is this? Moyoan. I'll remember this. Father, mother, I couldn't protect the crops. This child is named Li Mo. His parents starved to death, leaving him all alone. Get up. These are my parents' belongings. Before my father starved to death, he left the last half of the flatbread for my mother. Even then, he kept muttering that more must be fed. Eating is the most important thing in the world. Your parents did not die of starvation. We were starved to death by this cruel world. Benches once said, "The people are of paramount importance. The state is secondary. The ruler is of least importance. The people are most precious. Letting them eat their fill is the true foundation of the world." So, I'm not a useless scholar after all. In this lifetime, I will make sure everyone in the world has food to eat. This vow is for the rest of my life. Master, are you taking disciples? Or are you acting as a grand master? Even the weeds among the agricultural path must be cleared. Master, this rice, ravaged by magical beasts. Even the crops are gone. It was these corrupt forces that killed my parents. The ledger shows 100,000 units. 20,000 are missing. And 80,000 are in the government storehouse. They are secretly meeting with the northern enemy's envoy, feeding on the very bones of the people, completely ignoring their suffering at the mercy of these greedy, corrupt officials. The fate of the people is being eroded. That is exactly how my parents starved to death. I am going to expose you. You can't expose them. Everyone in the Joe mansion is cut from the same cloth. They are birds of a feather. We must use their own rules to beat them at their own game. The Literary Assembly. Mr. Chen, the invitation to the Joe Mansion's Literary Assembly has arrived. Mr. Chen, it is time to show the world your true wisdom. They arrived just in time. Let me compose a poem for this. A mere country scholar dares to set foot in the governor's mansion? Gentlemen, please make way. Make way? Compose a poem first, and we might listen. With a stroke of brush and ink, the very mountains and rivers will bow. If you don't teach these fools a lesson, master, to beat a dog, you must answer to its master. Behind these scholars is the great scholar of Jolmanchin. At the literary assembly, we will settle all scores at once. Remember, we didn't come here to beg for mercy. We came here to make them fear us, my lord. That Chen Fan is incredibly arrogant. A mere scholar dares to speak so boldly? Tomorrow's assembly will shatter his mind palace. That is Lord Kang Zhongli's command. This man absolutely cannot be allowed to live. The enemy has already made their move. Does a country bumpkin scholar like you even understand what the scholar's path truly is? Please, enlighten me, brother. To become a grand master of the Yu Kingdom. If you can't write it, get the hell out of the Zhao Manor. I will not write a poem. Today, I write an essay. Immortal to Yang Tower. It shoulders the distant mountains and swallows the great river, mighty and boundless, stretching infinitely without end. Basking in the morning light, shrouded in evening shadows, a majestic sight of thousands of wonders. To weary before the rest of the world worries, and to rejoice only after the rest of the world rejoices. This is the work of a great scholar. Sir. The scholar's path is not meant to oppress others. It is meant to save them. Sir, the great Urjit is the best today. Tonight, we send him to his grave. Sir, you must run. Go! Tonight, I will not run. Hurry! My hair stands on end with furious rage, clinging on the railing as the pattering rain finally stops. 30 years of fame and achievements are nothing but dust. 8,000 miles of battle under the clouds and the moon. With fierce resolve, I would feast on the flesh of our enemies and laughingly drink the blood of the invaders. Let us reclaim our lost lands and present them proudly to the heavens. My lord, urgent report from the Zhou Manor. Tan Fan has advanced 2 scholarly ranks in a row. A mere provincial scholar. How dare he think he can step foot in my capital city? Make sure he never reaches the capital alive. His vital energy. He's still breathing. We can't go back to the inn. These wounds, these whip marks, they look like burn brands. At least 2 weeks of torture, and she still bears the brand of the brothel. Another hopeless case. Tortured for 2 weeks. These hands, they were meant for acupuncture. My lover was a physician. She left them to me. Why do you want to die? A poor, helpless orphan. Another was a physician. She was framed and unjustly killed by the officials. My father tried to clear her name, but they beat him to death with clubs. Then, I was sold into a brothel and tortured for 3 years. Look at the needle scars on my fingertips. 3 years in that hellhole. You haven't forgotten, master. How did you know? My mother said it's just the fate of a physician's daughter. But I can't even save myself. Even if you don't want to live, you must survive first. Why? Because only the living have the right to seek revenge. Your mother's medical legacy cannot end with you. Tomorrow, it is time for the legacy to be passed on. Chu King, listen to me closely. I will now enlighten you. Lu Ting. Master, please let me go. Listen closely to this poem. Lush is the grass upon the plain. Each year it withers, and each year it thrives. Wildfires cannot burn it all away. For the spring breeze brings it back to life. Master, I can still survive. Even withered grass can grow again. And so can you. Your mother's medical legacy. Months live on through your hands. Your disciple is willing to follow your path. You must live a better life than anyone else. Master. Scholarship, martial arts, farming, and medicine, the very foundation of our civilization, upon which the 4 pillars stand. Master Chen Fan, the imperial exams in the capital will begin in 3 months. Personally handpicked by His Majesty. Please, journey to the capital, Master. A grander stage awaits you. Let's head to the capital. It's an ambush! Master Hu. Within 10 steps, not even the 3 realms can cross. Senior Sister Su's sword. These are lethal moves from the battlefield. Who sent you? Miyan will take your life. Your swordplay is not something an ordinary woman would learn. It's a family legacy. But who on earth is he? Miss Su. This is where I was born. The moment Qing Shang was born. Was it all just so Linger could survive? The jade pendant was split into 2 to serve as a token for our reunion one day. Katrid, my pink Jin. Ling, don't look back. The sanctuary of the great Jin royal family. Lord Mowan is my father. Li is back. The dragon jade pendant. An imperial relic. 10 years ago, the great Jin Empire fell. An entire royal family was massacred. I am Princess Su Ling of the fallen state. No wonder her swordplay was so exceptional. No wonder she lost all hope. No wonder her hatred runs so deep. My parents were slaughtered. My brothers and sisters died tragic deaths. Only I was left to survive. Shouldn't I have been the one to die? Kings, generals, and ministers, are they born to be superior? You are not a princess of a fallen state. You are Su Li, a living person. Su Li, for the rest of my life, I will follow you forever. So it's this arrogant fool. Just you wait and see. That murderous aura. It's him. He's here. The battle for the capital begins tonight. To fight for the common people. And not for personal fame and fortune. This policy essay is brilliant. Every single word cuts like a knife. The top scorer of the Imperial exam, Chen Fan. First place. Thinking, Chen Fan, come out and face your death. Lord Kong has ordered. In 3 days, at the Capital Scholar Gathering, he will shatter your literary palace. Master, this is a trap. Even if it's a trap, I must go.
求求你，这差不多了。
I accept it. It has been 10 long years. And now, I finally face you. Your Highness. Now, I am merely Suli. Subordinates of the late Emperor, await your orders.
康有你. Once this is done,
What does Northern Ji want? The literary soul of the Central Plains.
Mo Moan said that if we eliminate Chen Fan,
He will grant you the rank of a semi-sage. Deal. It is him. After 10 long years, I can finally face him. A great scholar committing treason is just the bait. I will make you walk right into your own death trap. Your Highness, we discovered that Kong Zhongli has hidden dark beast relics in his manor, just as I thought. He is Mo Wan's agent in the mortal realm. This battle is for your parents and for every living soul under heaven. Your Majesty, A literary demon has appeared in the capital, masquerading as a wild scholar from the country. He is spreading heresy, misleading the public, and shaking the very—
This is outrageous. Absolutely outrageous.
Your Majesty, Chen Fan is the top scorer of this imperial exam. We must investigate this carefully. In 3 days, at the capital scholar gathering, the victor shall establish the sacred path, and the loser will be banished from the capital.
Chen Fan, you are a dead man. Master.
This is a dead end.
No need. One word is enough. When a scholar is enraged, blood splatters 3 feet. When a scholar wields his pen, it can bring peace to the entire realm. This battle is to prove the sacred way, for the sake of all living souls. No retreat. I, Lin, will follow you, Master. We will follow you, Master. Kangdoni, in 3 days, the truth will be revealed. Chief Fan, hand over the manuscript.
How cunning.
Master's Literary Palace. That is his life's blood.
Protect Master. Master, fall back.
Beetle.
Tonight, I will keep you alive. His literary palace is cracking. 24 hours. If we cannot win tomorrow, it's certain death. Master, I will stand by you. Attending the duel while severely injured, you are seeking death, Lord Kong. Please enlighten us. I shall test you with 3 trials. Fail even once, and you will be banished from the capital. What is benevolence? The benevolent love all people, honor our own elders, and extend that honor to the elders of others. Cherish our own children, and extend that care to the children of others. Righteousness means doing what is right, to sacrifice one's life for the greater good. Revere the sovereign, and cherish the people. The people are of supreme importance. The nation comes next, and the ruler is the least. Every single word this boy speaks is like a blade. Hold on. Do you really think you've won? The 4th trial. Debating the sacred way. A mere arrogant scholar like you dares to speak of the sage's way? Pray, enlighten me. The sacred way has been passed down for thousands of years. It is not for an arrogant scholar like you to speak of. You are disobedient and unfilial. The enemy is turning on Master. Master, hang in there. The sacred way is not found in your hollow words. It lives in the hearts of the people, to ordain conscience for heaven and earth, to secure life and destiny for the people, to inherit the lost teachings of past sages, to establish eternal peace for all generations. The sacred way descends. This is impossible. It is the resonance of the sacred path, colluding with the enemy clan and slaughtering loyal subjects. And flute and flute, and flute and fort and flute. You are not worthy of speaking of the sacred path. This strike is for the late emperor of the Dijing dynasty and for the soul of our kingdom. Ya, Master! Father! Mother! I have finally avenged you. If we do not eliminate this boy, the imperial throne will never be secure.
Lord Moyan.
Save my Ling! Your parents can finally rest in peace. If we do not eliminate this boy, the imperial throne will never be secure. Your Majesty, please grant us your instructions. Raid and shut down that countryside academy. Put out a warrant for all disciples at the Chen Gate, at all costs.
Eliminate Chen Fan.
By imperial decree, I, Chen Fan, am here to make the arrest. Just as I thought. Allow me to compose a poem here. Have you not seen the waters of the Yellow River rushing down from heaven? Protect the Master's belongings. Zan, study hard with your Master. Study hard and make progress every day. It is hard to find such a good master.
The academy has been destroyed.
My father died in battle. Even on his deathbed, my father kept repeating, "Study hard. Make progress every day."
I gave birth to Wenhei.
Yet I lost the imperial court.
Father Yao, your advice to study hard
And make progress every day.
I have received an imperial decree to take Chen Fan's life.
Master Song!
Daughter, the deal.
Take them and go. Senior Sister Sue, take the master and leave.
I will hold them off here. For my father.
Heavens! My master!
To survive, I became a teacher. To save lives, I established the sacred way. For the sake of all living beings.
Why did they have to kill my people?
Yafu, you trusted me.
And yet, I failed to protect you. If you dare cross me,
Then I will overthrow the very heavens.
Haha. A reading.
Master, there is still Lin and your fourth disciple, and everyone else who still believes in you.
Master, let me take you to a place.
The northwestern border pass. We can make our comeback there. Another ruined temple. Left with nothing once again. But this time, it's different. Master, please take your medicine.
When I, Li first transmigrated to this world, I only wanted to survive. Later, I just wanted to teach my students well. And after that, I wanted to establish the sacred way.
But the more I tried to hide, the more people died.
Xiaofu is gone. Just like that. All because I still thought of myself as a mere scholar.
Survival is just a small path. Shouldering responsibility, that is the great path. Xiaofu, your death will be avenged. I will shoulder the burden, and I will protect the people of this world. Old man. Scudder, do you have any wine? 30 years ago, 7 of us brothers enlisted in the army together. This blade was left to me by my eldest brother. The day he died, in battle, the northern enemies massacred our entire village. My mother, by those northern soldiers, was brutally hacked to death. Out of 7 brothers, 6 died on the battlefield, leaving only a cripple like me to drag out his days until now. This wine I dedicate to the souls of the border pass. A scholar actually dares to toast crude men like us? Old uncle. To die on the battlefield, wrapped in horsehide. That is a real man's ultimate resting place.
Well said. To die on the battlefield, wrapped in horsehide. A true man's destiny.
A toast to all the souls of the border pass. Oh no. The northern enemy's army is pressing upon us. They're back. It looks like these old bones of mine chose to march onto the battlefield one last time. Lear, it is time to make your move. Today, let me compose a poem. Dark clouds stretch over the clear waters, shrouding the snowy mountains. From this lonely outpost, looking far away, to human pass. Our golden armor worn through by 100 battles in the yellow sands. The general's soul has returned. That is General Li, who died in battle 30 years ago. Never to return until the enemy is conquered. Then, young man, I entrust the borderlands to you. This junior will not fail your trust. We will stop at nothing
and we will never back down.
This poem, this spirit.
May I ask, sir, are you Chen Fan?
I am, indeed, Chen Fan.
Zhao Palu, commander of the border defense, greets you, sir.
This way, sir. This way, your highness.
General Zhao, why must you do this?
This old servant was a loyal follower of the late emperor.
The jade pendant was split into two halves.
When they are rejoined one day, to protect my Jing,
And fulfill the late emperor's final command.
this old servant has finally done it.
Father, Langers found your people. If the princess reaches the border and joins the jade pendant,
I, along with 30,000 soldiers, will obey your command. You are still you. Suri.
I lead the 30,000 border soldiers to welcome the princess.
Welcome, your highness.
10 years of bearing humiliation.
Today, our loyalty returns. Our quest for the Tao finally has its foundation.
In 3 days, I will present the plan to breach the city. Even among the 100,000 followers with Wen Dao,
They are nothing but weaklings.
Hu Wan's minions will be here, and they will meet their doom. The late emperor's decree states, my daughter Su Li carries the bloodline of Dejang. If she returns to the borderlands, he is worthy of the title of prince. Father, I, liar, accept the decree.
From this day forward,
You shall rule as the prince of Jin.
All hail the emperor.
Li, you have finally made it through these 10 years.
No, your highness, Prince Jing.
Before you, sir, I will always be Su Li. Li, you are not my follower.
you are my equal. We stand side by side. In this life, I will never fail the righteous path.
Nor will I ever fail you, sir.
My king,
Sir, the northern enemy forces are already 10 miles outside the city.
30,000 against 100,000.
Defeating a larger force with a smaller one.
And this battle will show Moan what we are made of.
I shall stand and fight by your side, sir.
My fellow soldiers,
Today, we will not talk of military tactics.
we will talk of why we fight.
Matsis once said, I am good at nourishing my noble, righteous spirit. A noble spirit
That fills the heaven and the earth.
What is this, noble spirit?
To protect our homes, our country.
and the loved ones behind us. Sir, at this very moment,
You are worth 100,000 elite troops. Sir, 30,000 against 100,000.
can we really win this battle?
General Zhao, an army's strength lies not in numbers, but in its unity. The enemy is moving.
夏果，随回。
I've talking it up.
Leah, ascend the city wall. The moon of Qin still shines. The pass of Han remains.
A march of 10,000 miles. And the soldiers have not returned. But if the flying general of Longcheng were still here,
We shall never let the invaders' horses
cross the Yin Mountains.
General Li's spirit has manifested. General Li, lead the charge.
Master, I can sense Master's path of enlightenment. Father, your son's honor will surely return to Master's side.
师傅，地符是不是钱压钱？
They're here. The true minions of Moan.
Hold the line. Don't let them shake your spirits.
They are trying to crush our morale.
Today we crush this demonic army. My fellow soldiers,
Chant with me.
Dark clouds gather over the snow-capped mountains.
Dark clouds gather over the snow-capped mountains. From our lonely fortress, we look far toward Yumen Pass. From our lonely fortress, we look far toward Yumen Pass. Beyond Yumen Pass, we shall crush our enemies, or we shall never return. Through hundreds of battles in the golden sands, through hundreds of battles in the golden sands, our golden armor is worn thin. The invincible school of war.
My rise to the Grand Scholar.
Jian Fan, you have walked right into my chess game.
冇用啊！
The one from the void, 1,000 years ago?
Has finally shown himself. Your Majesty, an urgent victory report from the border.
Jin Fan, with only 30,000 troops, has completely crushed the enemy's army of 100,000.
Mr. Chen is truly the pillar of our dynasty.
A pillar. He holds 30,000 troops and has won the hearts of the people.
This is the seat of disaster.
Hear my imperial decree. Draft an imperial decree and issue a nationwide manhunt.
Anyone who harbors Chen Fan's disciples
Shall have their entire family executed.
Father, your son Zhon'er will return to Master's side.
Father, Mother, Mo is going to find Master. Mother, Qing is leaving now. Master, an urgent message from the capital. That foolish emperor is utterly hopeless to the very end. Master, 3 of your old friends have already arrived at the border. Master, senior sister, father. To avenge my father and master, I fought my way back to the capital, scraping together everything I have.
The Ink Beast clan. They are an ancient, primordial existence. Moan is their supreme, ultimate ruler.
Then what on earth does Moan want with our civilization?
He feeds on civilizations. For thousands of years, whenever a civilization begins to decline, the Ink Beasts unleash a terrifying calamity upon the mortal realm. And today, it is our turn.
千帆，
All of this is because the path of scholars has withered, and you cannot stop the path of scholars from continuing its decline.
Even if I can't, I will still stand in its way.
You think you've won? You have only just stepped onto my chessboard.
One day, I will come and take your life myself.
If Mo Wan is the one playing Master's game,
Then I will step onto the board myself.
this very game, Master Li will walk by your side.
Everything I have learned of destiny
Is now recorded in these pages. We shall each walk our own path
and forge our own great paths.
Zhan of the martial path,
Mimo of the judicial path.
Lu Qing of the agricultural path.
Uniting the military and the people through military farming,
Plowing in spring, weeding in summer.
harvesting in autumn, and storing in winter. Mr. Li, your judicial path is truly magnificent. Clearing 1,000 acres of wasteland within 10 days.
And providing enough food for the entire army in just one single season.
Father, your hoe is in Mo Er's hands now.
To feed everyone under heaven. Mr. Li, this strategy of yours is a masterpiece of statecraft.
If implemented nationwide, it will strengthen the very foundation of our nation within 10 years.
Master, your disciple Limo, the director of agricultural administration,
Remembers that a single grain of millet is worth more than 100,000 soldiers.
your disciple will ensure that everyone under heaven has food to eat in this lifetime.
There is no saving them now.
There is still one remaining hope.
A healer must possess a benevolent heart and save the people from the brink of destruction. Mr. Dio, with his miraculous medical skills, is truly a living god of healing. Mother, your Qing didn't let you down. I took the enemy general's head. For you, father, to uphold the great majesty of the great Jin. This boy already shows the making of a martial saint. Father, did you see that? You must study hard and keep striving forward every day.
Your boy Zhon'er has kept those words in his heart for a lifetime. unrivaled in both civil and martial arts.
Purist across all 4 pillars.
Sir, the National Master of the Northern Enemy is leading his elite forces straight toward our border.
The National Master has invited you, Mr. Chen, to meet him 10 miles outside the city.
To negotiate a ceasefire and talk peace.
A ceasefire? Talk peace. Sir, this is clearly a trap to assassinate you.
Sir, you mustn't go. I must.
The National Master wants to use this opportunity to use his elite forces to surround and assassinate me. He wants to kill me. And I will use this exact opportunity to kill him.
Chaling, lead 3,000 elite cavalry to ambush them here.
Once the National Master and I begin to fight, watch for my signal and strike like thunder.
Your disciple obeys your command, Master.
Ling.
Lead the army and hold the border. I will surely return.
Sir, I will wait for your return.
Master, Zan,
Will protect you and keep you safe. Mr. Ten, you actually kept our appointment.
Speak. What of this ceasefire?
a ceasefire? How naive.
Today I will put you in your grave. Today I will put you in your grave. But first, allow me to compose a poem. Heaven has made me with great talents, and they shall be put to use.
Haha, Chun Fan.
Do you really think you've awakened?
What do you mean by that?
Those so-called poems from your past life were nothing but bait laid out for you by Mo Wan. Nonsense. From the very day you transmigrated, you've been Mo Wan's pawn. You have only just stepped into my chessboard.
Could I really be Mo Wan's pawn?
Chun Fan.
Your faith has crumbled.
Master, what is wrong with you?
Ah!
Now I finally understand. No matter who my master was,
The verses I copied are the sparks of salvation. The verses I copied are the torch of civilization. They are meant to protect the people.
Not Mo Wan.
hear this poem of mine. It is called The Song of Righteousness.
Within heaven and earth lies a righteous spirit,
Manifesting in many glorious forms.
Below, it forms the majestic rivers and peaks. And above, it shines as the sun and stars. Lackeys of Mo Wan, prepare to die.
Ji Fan, Lord Mo Wan will take your life himself.
A pawn. So after all, I was just a pawn?
Here, return to the border. Mister, the Khan of the Northern Enemies has sent an envoy to beg for peace.
Granted. We shall seal a 10-year peace treaty.
The Northern Enemies are no longer a threat.
We obey your command, mister. Tianfan's great victory over the Northern Enemies is just a stunt to win over the people.
Your Majesty, why don't we cut off his supplies and order all prefectures to ban grain shipments to the northwest? Your Majesty, this move will freeze the hearts of every soldier in the world.
And the great Jin will be doomed.
Master, there is no need to worry.
We've farmed the land for half a year and have enough grain to last for 3 years.
Father, brothers, sisters.
You have all waited for 10 years.
Mister, the revenge for my father's death.
It is time to settle the score with Prince Zhao. Rear, 10 years is enough.
It is time to restore justice and peace to the world.
A secret letter from the old Prime Minister. Mr. Chen, enter the capital. The Prime Minister has gathered a joint petition signed by 100 officials, begging you to purge the court of traitors. Remember one thing. We do not seek the throne, only to purge the traitors and restore power to the emperor. And during the 3 years of the old Prime Minister's regency, Great Jin has raised a new army for the righteous cause.
Sir, you possess such noble righteousness.
This old minister is in absolute awe.
Xiaozan is leading 30,000 troops along the southern route to strike at their outer defenses.
Mimo will protect the citizens along the way.
And Yoking will accompany the army to tend to the wounded.
They have already joined me in leading our main force straight to the capital. We will do everything in our power to stand by your side, sir, and guard the border pass.
This old minister will no longer be a burden. Victory shall be ours.
Rebellion. Even the old Prime Minister has rebelled.
Hear my imperial decree. Deploy our 150,000 elite troops to besiege the border. We will fight to the bitter end, no matter the cost. My lord, please, save me. Ah. Hold back Prince Zhao's army.
Hold your ground.
My king.
Stop them.
Incredible. Let me write a poem. Have you not seen how the waters of the Yellow River flow down from heaven? Sir, you... I am fine you. I will save you, no matter what. Master.
Cook 高丽券
Lee, you can't leave me. Senior sister. A healer must have a compassionate heart. It is enough that you have returned, sir. Chen Fahan's doom is sealed today. Mean. We fight this battle to protect Li and to save the innocent people of the world. Let me write a poem. 10 years, parted by life and death, we are lost in the void. Though I try not to think of you, it is impossible to forget. Your solitary grave is 1,000 miles away, with nowhere to speak of my boundless sorrow. What? What kind of divine genius is this? Sir, did you write this poem for me? Sir, the gates of the capital have been thrown wide open. The court officials are defecting one by one. King Zhao's reign has come to an end. Master, you've arrived.
Dejing is saved.
Master, as an old official of the court, I respectfully welcome your righteous army. You have worked hard, Prime Minister. Prime Minister, I Chen Fan. Did all this only to purge the court of traitors and return power to you and to restore Great Dejing to its rightful path. King Zhao, do you still recognize me?
I'm Liao daughter Cringe Jing.
10 years ago, you conspired with Mo Wan and slaughtered my entire family. Today is your day of reckoning. King Zhao, you owe my father and you owe the entire Dejing dynasty an apology on your knees for my 100,000 fallen soldiers, for my father, and also for the late emperor of Dejing. Kneel down, father. Do you see this? I have finally avenged your death. Lear, that is enough. Pass down my order. King Zhao is to be exiled to the northern border. Okay. The old prime minister shall act as regent for 3 years to build a new public army. Chen Fan, you may have won this worldly battle, but the real game of chess has only just begun. In 3 months, at the foot of the Holy Mountain, we will have our final showdown with Mo Wan. I, Chen Fan, accept your challenge. The great scholar's catastrophe has finally arrived. Master, I go with you to the Holy Mountain. Master, urgent news from the north. Scholars are collapsing in massive numbers. Every scholar in Jianan is plagued by this sickness. And in all provinces across the Central Plains, 100,000 scholars have collapsed at the exact same time. Master! The scholar's path is about to perish. Everyone, Mo Wan has unleashed the great scholar's catastrophe. The lives of every scholar under heaven now hang by a thread. We must fight to the death to reclaim our destiny.
撒旦，K 主的农能霸点费，另一魔。
With Yu Qing, the scholar of Jianan, and Lear of the Central Plains, I shall guard the imperial capital. A glorious victory for the scholar path. Our generation will stand tall and claim victory. Master, for this campaign in the north, Zauner will give everything he has. Zan, you are going to face the main force of the Doom Beasts. Zan, be extremely careful in all things. Do not throw your life away to be a hero. Master, Zan will protect your safety. Father always told me to study hard and make progress every day. Zauner will remember those words for the rest of his life. You doom beast filth.
Die! Even though 30,000 of my essence is already mostly depleted, I will fight to the death. For the scholar path. To the death, disciple of Chen Fan, prepare to die. Young General, run! Yes. Brothers, let us smile in the face of death. The ultimate Doom Beast King. Take my blade. This is impossible. Master, your disciple has successfully guarded the north for you. Study hard and make progress every day.
Zan did not disappoint you, father. Son.
You have all left me.
무용.
I will personally settle this score. I will revive Zan there. Together, father and son, you shall march forward. Master will fulfill his promise and ensure the scholar path never fades. Let's return to the imperial capital, the Academy of the 100 Schools.
Everyone, today I, Chen Fan, declare that the scholar path is not the path of a single person. It is the path of all people under heaven.
Let 100 schools of thought bloom. Confucianism, Taoism, legalism, Mohism, agriculture, medicine, and craftsmanship. None is superior to the other. All are part of the scholar path. This is my declaration to the world. So, you really did it.
Chen Fan. A half-saint? Impossible.
We must defeat him while he is still in the mortal realm. We must eliminate him before he breaks through to the saint realm. Three days later, the final showdown at the sacred mountain. All who wish to defend the path, let us march together to the holy mountain.
We wish to follow you, Master Su. Master.
This old servant begs to follow you. Zhao, on this journey to the holy mountain, I shall go with you. Sanya, look. Even the stars are guiding your way. Master, Yasun would walk beside you till the very end.
Chen Fan, you dare to challenge me with only 500,000 troops?
Loyal, today's battle
Is a battle for everyone under heaven.
my fellow comrades. Wearing through gold and silver in 100 desert battles. Wearing through golden armor in 100 desert battles. We will never return until we crush the enemy. Lear.
Who is pulling your strings?
Master, protect us. Our path protects all life. And through this path, we shall save all living beings. Ah, ha, ha. Li, the time has come. I will go to the peak of the holy mountain and await your victorious return. Wait for me. Chen Fan, come and face your death. Che Fan, do you have any last words before you die? Miu Yang, Shajian, Nemo, my parents, my veteran brothers, and the late emperor of Great Qing. They all died by your hand. Today, the reckoning begins. The waters of the Yellow River come from heaven. How can a mere semi-sage ever shake me? Breakthrough. The river runs red. Iron horses charge across the frozen river. Chen Fan, even a sub-sage is nothing more than this. You will never reach the level of supreme sage. Master fell right here.
三十二，赞足下。
The late emperor of Great Qing, and all the living souls of this world. You are all in my heart.
This is my final blow.
Useless. Let me show you what true despair really feels like.
Muan. This poem is called The Song of Righteousness. The Song of Righteousness? What can a mere poem do to me?
There is righteousness in heaven and earth, flowing and taking a myriad of shapes. Below, it becomes the rivers and mountains. Above, it becomes the sun and stars. In humans, it is called the noble spirit, abundantly filling the vast heavens.
In humans, it is called the noble spirit, abundantly filling the vast heavens. When the imperial path is clear and peaceful, it harbors harmony, shining upon the royal court. Only in times of crisis is one's integrity revealed,
Each recorded forever in history.
Duizan, the way of the scholar is not your prey.
And scholars are not your rations.
when a scholar rages, blood splatters 3 feet. When a scholar wields his brush,
He can stabilize the realm.
Chen Fan. How could I lose to a mere scholar?
In the beginning, I really just wanted to survive. Who knew that someone who just wanted to survive could also hold up the heavens? Master.
Lear, I did it. Master Chen Fan, the people of the 9 provinces revere you as the most holy sage teacher. Prime Minister, this title does not belong to me alone. It belongs to every scholar in the world. Old Prime Minister, govern the state as we agreed.
In 3 years, I intend to crown a new emperor.
Master, liar.
I have returned the title of Prince Jiang. Your Highness. From now on, Liar is no longer the princess of this kingdom, nor she Prince Jiang.
Lear has laid down her royal title.
Only pick up Master's book chest.
Lear has no regrets in this life.
Zan, Master has come to see you.
Mimian has been slain.
Your vengeance is served.
Master did not fail you and your father. Rest in peace, Thinger. Xiaofu.
Zan, study hard.
And improve every day. I will pass this legacy down. I'm leaving now. Master, may I come in? Knowledge belongs to everyone, regardless of status.
You may enter.
We thank Mr. Zhe. Under his farming policy, the army and the citizens are united as one.
Taxes will be halved for the next 3 years. Father, mother. Moore has made sure everyone in the world has food to eat. Medicine saves lives, and I shall dedicate myself to the path of healing. But first, you must understand the human heart. Mr. Liu of the Golden Needle. Mother, your medical legacy has finally been carried on by your son. My fellow scholars, today I shall impart to you a lifetime of knowledge. To build a moral heart for heaven and earth. To secure a livelihood for the people.
To carry on the lost teachings of past sages.
And to secure eternal peace for generations to come. Master, you have truly become a teacher for all generations. The great Jing dynasty.
No, education is flourishing. The new dynasty is saved.
The world unites as one. The world unites as one. The teachings of the 100 schools of thought are now open to everyone. Today, please allow me to speak to you all about the epic saga of civilization. The ultimate sage and teacher. From where do you come, traveler from afar? From the Akkadian civilization across the sea. I have come to challenge you. Envoy, when shall the contest begin? 3 years from now, across the 4 seas, in the realm of civilization, the victor shall establish the supreme civilization.
Master, your disciple wishes to trouble. By your side.
Master, we will go with you. Master, we shall go together.
The pursuit of truth shall never end. Civilization shall never die. It began in the East, and today it spreads across the 4 seas. Now, let me compose a poem.